So here we are at Balmy Alley in San Francisco's Mission District. This one right here is La Señora Patricia Rose. She did it in 2000. La Virgen pictures that I'm showing you right now. We're having them at La Reina Bakery this Friday. Over here we got Mungashu, he, she, I think it is. I don't know, but I was just we have old pictures from 2012. So right here, there used to be a Michael Jackson, not Chavo del Ocho. So this is an Irene Perez right here, Irene Perez. And, you know, I didn't get her, I didn't take a picture of it. I don't know if I did or not, maybe a different role somewhere in one of my films. It's in there, but they're gonna redo this one for sure. And they just got a grant to do a lot of painting over again. You will find this one in the La Reina Bakery in one of the pictures. And part of my interest right now and why I'm here too is because we're having a Balmy Alley mural exhibit at Panaderia La Reina in the Mission District. And some of these murals I took, like I mentioned, in 2012. These are some of the ones I took right here. I took this one. I took this one. This is a Juana Alicia Monsignor Oscar Romero mural. And like I mentioned, there's going to be a few of them that are going to be being redone. I won't say retouched, but redone. I think I have the mural that used to be right here, but I didn't display it. I'll check if I can or not later on. But again, these murals have been here probably since the 90s, some of them. And some of them are brand new. I do have this one you can see, but this is Susana Cervantes. Susana Cervantes is the chief at the, ¿cómo se llama? At Persida Eyes. And I was just talking to Patricia Rose, and she was commenting how Susana Cervantes has really been pivotal in keeping this alley, you know, and Persida Eyes going, you know. They do have a lot of tours on this alley. This is one that I didn't take a picture of because it was done probably after I took the pictures. It was done in 2012 when I took the pictures. Pero this is Tirso and his daughter, Lucia. So this is a nice one, but I didn't get this one because it was probably done later on in the year, or I don't know what part of the year. Maybe it was just being done. So like I mentioned, a lot of these are just new ones. And then this one here, this is more like a taped piece on the garage door. So they're probably going to end up, ¿cómo se dice? Redoing it. You know, they didn't paint it here. It's kind of like different pieces that were stuck on there with adhesive. And that is at the bakery. That we got that one. And here's the Mujeres Muralistas. These are the primeras mujeres. Patricia, who just passed away. I believe Irene. I'm not sure of who the whole gang is, but those are the Mujeres Muralistas. And as I mentioned, there's new and old murals here. You can probably tell which ones are the new murals. And one of the things that I like about these murals is that they have history behind them. They're telling a story. when you see kids and people sharing fruits and vegetables and music and kids with pencils in their hands, and over here you have these massacres as they do in these small countries like Ecuador, like Bolivia. This is probably like Central America somewhere. This has been redone. The picture that I took of this image here, of this mural, you see here where the bullet shots are, where the grain's coming out of. In the image that I have, the grain is coming out just pouring out. You can see right there the boots. Those boots are probably demanding, they throw out the grains so you can't feed the people. And all of this is so irony, right? So irony that we are now experiencing similar situations here in the United States with this whole fascist, Trump government, right? How they are update you, they're using electric gloves to what they call de-escalate. ¿Cómo se llama? De-escalate people who don't want to get arrested by ICE. So now they're going to use gloves so that they can stop them in their tracks. Electric gloves. Anyways, I have this mural here that I took in 2012 at the bakery, La Reina. And it's on the wall. And this one is ya no se ve nada. But this is Escaraman, Hector Escaraman. And it's a few Mexican artists here. I don't know who they are. Pero si quieren ver una original, this one here I don't understand. I love the book, pero I think somebody said that the woman who did, the person who did the pictures in this book is a Chicana, I think. And I guess it got honorable mention here. But esta también is a gentrification one. When was this one made? No dice. But again, these murals are copyrighted, right? So when me putting up this exhibit of Balmy Alley murals, I have to get permission from the artists to put up their images. So anyways, with that said, a lot of them are fading. This is one of the ones that was supposed to get redone, pero I don't think that the owner of this house is gonna let them do it over again. Pero quién sabe, ya ve como las cosas pasan. Well, this is the murals in Balmy Alley, These are the murals in Balmy Alley. And again, I am having a Balmy Alley exhibit at La Reina Bakery. Check it out. August the 14th, starts at 6 p.m. And I hope you can make it at La Reina Bakery in San Francisco's Mission District again. It's going to be there for a couple of months probably, because... Okay, and then they're going to put a new mural right here on this wall. They're going to put a new mural. Tirso is going to put, Araiza is going to put it up here. All right, you just got a tour of Balmy Alley.